Welcome back to Weekend Hour. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. Now I feel very happy whenever I show you food in a way that you've never imagined before, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Now this is called Elements. Now this place is at the Dubai World Trade Center, and they have changed the way you experience food. Now this is an immersive 3D dining experience with complete holographic sound and some great food. Now it's going to be very difficult for you to understand what I'm saying till you see it, so I suggest you just see it.
I feel like I need to explain what I mean when I say immersive dining. So we're trying to work with all of your senses to excite you across the board. And what we're trying to do is, by using the elements, we're bringing in different courses which are all related to the different elements.
In fine dining, technology was also a kind of a player. Physical meets digital, and together it gives you an experience of either what they call today is virtual reality kind of environments. Now what we have here is a 3D dining immersive experience in which the technology is basically projectors. We converge onto irregular surfaces, which is your table and the various paraphernalia which goes with it, like your glasses and cutlery and crockery and everything else, and we map it. So once we map it, we get an impression that is then, through the language of the software, we're able to get imagery, which is your content, in 3D, and then be able to give you a complete immersive, vivid imagery experience. And of course, behind that is a very articulate storytelling.
Presentation is also really important. Each one of the dishes is presented in a particular way, which again enhances that story of the element. Your first course is about the void. The void is what? The void is nothing. So somehow we have to create a dish which interprets nothing, but also gives you something to eat. We move on to air. Air, again, we have to look at the way that air is done. And in this situation, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find something which interprets air as a cloud, so that we can look up to the sky and see the clouds. We then move on to our main course. With our main course, we have fire. Now, fire should be nice and easy, but what we want to do with you is we want to also give you something which is a good meal, something which is working very well. We also want to introduce some beverages which are going to match this dish particularly well. So our main dish involves smoke. Smoke adds a lot of flavor to each one of the elements of the dish. Then we have a beverage to match with it. Moving on from this, we're going into water. Now water, we had a little bit of difficulty with it. We thought about various ways of presenting water, but without it being a beverage. So now we have a combination of beverage and water, but water which is trapped. And lastly, we move on to the earth. So the culmination. This is where we get our dessert course. But with our dessert course, again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to surprise you, and we're trying to take you away from your comfort zone.
Feel like you're transported to this alternate reality, and just the way it was like whole blended, that had that surprise element. And when it comes to the favorite bit, I can't really decide. I think the last bit where the land was, it's so pretty, it's so beautiful, and the dessert was lovely. That was like the highlight. So it was just beautiful. Enjoyed it thoroughly.
My favorite element is I would say the fire element, because the colors were really contrast, and it was really it spoke out, and the whole dish with how I could lift the lid by myself and the smoke would come out. It was really interesting, and how they combined the different meats. It was really amazing.
So please make your way to the World Trade Club to experience LMNTS, where we will take you to another dimension, to another experience, to another world that you've never experienced before.